Hello everybody and welcome back to another Rowan stream. We are back today in my solo vintage story server thing? Not server. Game. Let me just take care of this guy real quick. Ow. We have many plans for today. Many long-term plans as well for the future of the series as well. So yeah, it's going to be jam-packed of things to do. I don't know whether to take my revenge on these wolves. I think not. I think it was an unfortunate accident of what happened last time with the little chickens. But we can recover. Anyway, the plan long term is to go to the archives, which that way we have a nice little area set up all the way down here where we could live, and then the archives are like right here. So yeah, long-term plan is to get to the archives. Boring, welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. I hope you've had a good weekend, Boring. Or plans? You have plans? I know, it's weird, but I do actually have the inkling of a plan. Very long term. For this stream, I need to work on getting some armor set up, because I do need armor. I think we are pretty much halfway through the first year, and we still have not got armor, so we definitely need to do something. Just gonna water my cabbages. We also need to find some bees. Okay, nice. But the garden is coming on nicely. We have our house. Oh, we do need... I will show you. We do need some kind of roof because we are currently roofless. I need some slate roof, I think. Can I spell slate? I think for that I need some slate stone and clay. I think I was on the hunt for some clay last time. I can't remember if I found any. I think I did run out of storage, so I put it down here, perhaps. Yes, okay, I've got plenty of clay. I just need slate. Okay, well that is the plan for today. Armor. And slate. And possibly expand my storage at some point. Vintage beef. Sounds delicious. Oh, I have these things I can get rid of. I also have like a bunch of rocks. There we go. Nope, not that one. There we go, that gives us some more inventory space. Perfect, and I will discard of these rocks in the wolf pit. Let's have a nice little chicken egg. Very nice. What's this? Tin bronze hammerhead. Why did I put that in there? Hey, why didn't I do something with that? I need a stick. Things have been okay here. Glad to hear it. We're outside, not inside. That is always a plus. It is actually currently raining here as well. Unfortunately, when it rains outside, the outside gets all muddy and icky and gross, and it becomes terrible going anywhere. Unlike you, I have a roof. Oh, right, no need to, no need to rub salt in my wounds. Not everyone is privileged enough to have a roof, Roaring. Some people haven't finished it yet. But yes, that is a problem. When it rains, we'll get some bad weather coming in, so definitely need to work on that. Oh, some Lily of the Valley, which is less useful in vanilla. I don't actually think the flowers do anything in vanilla besides look pretty. Which is okay, but you know, sometimes you want to collect things that are useful. Okay, that's some sticks. Got a hammer. Oh, let's throw these rocks into Wolf Pit. They deserve it after they killed all the chicks. Have some rocks. Enjoy. Well, possibly killed all the chicks. They definitely killed 1 out of 3, and the other 2 did disappear, so... Turnips! I do like summer. Just pick a direction and walk in it because you can find food anywhere. Nim, welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. How is your weekend going so far, Nim? Can't decide whether to rain or snow. Yeah, it's horribly icky. Is that a mushroom? No. Okay, where did we leave off prospecting last time? I think we were... let's have a look for... Ah, yes, we found decent. We definitely don't want to go digging just for decent. Let's go down... Go up to this bit. That area is probably flat. Let's go down this way this time. Possibly not today because it's dark. I think I would prefer if it was snowing, but yeah. It did seem more like rain before. Rain is always icky. It gets everywhere. Like sand. People complain about sand, but they never complain about mud. So far it's been filled with more editing. Oh, productive at least. It's turned into a habit. Oh, I suppose it's a good habit to have. Oh, my pick is almost broken. Oh. Is there any slate here? Is that slate? Yes. Let's keep going until the pick dies, which shouldn't be too long. My weekend is going well. I haven't been very productive at all, but that's okay. Sometimes you need unproductive weekends, I suppose. Mud is fun. You step wrong and you just go whoosh. Yeah. I almost went whoosh before. It's less fun than ice, I think. Ice you kind of expect it. Mud creeps up on you and it's like, oh, you wanted to keep stable footing? Well, surprise, I'm a pile of mud. You're gonna be falling over. That's exactly what mud says when you step outside the house. There's some slate over there, I think. But that should do, I think, maybe? I don't actually have that much roof left to fill in. We'll see. Don't know what kind of blocks to use on the roof. Maybe just flat panels. I think, yeah, flat would work. Saves me having to come up with roofing ideas. How are these mushrooms doing? Are you rotting yet? You are on the way to rotting. Okay. Okay, I do need to clear out this a little bit. Oh, there goes the pickaxe. I can make a new one. Well, I can use this one. Perfect. I've already made a new one. Aren't I... Past me, at least. Isn't past me clever? be enough. I hope it is. We'll have a roof yet. We can tidy this place up and actually put a floor in. Slanted slate roof. I want a flat roof. Roof tip, maybe? No. Roof bottom, roof corner, half edge. Maybe the ridge. Didn't I have some that I put back in the chest because I didn't think I'd need it? Oh, I even have some slate too. Okay. Okay. Nothing there. That's like a rock in a river. It looks safe from a distance. Yes, I have experience, recent experience with river rocks too. Back in last year, we went mushroom hunting and we crossed the river, and yeah, there were rocks. They were slippy. We did actually have quite a bit of slate, so that was a good waste of time. We don't seem to have any slate roof pieces though, so let's get the clay. I could have done this before, but I did think about it. Here we go, clay. I'll get 2 stacks, and then we shall finish the roof. Let's get up there. Let's try at least. There we go. Okay. If I do this, what is this? This? Maybe this one? Then if I repeat that on this side... Whoops. Okay. Oh, I can have like a... What's it called? A gable? Whee. Okay. I need some more of those. I see. 3... 3 pieces of slate gets me 2 of them. Nice, and then... put a ridge here. Perhaps? I wonder what the ridges look like together. How do I make a ridge? I've no idea. There we go. That's probably too many ridges, but I'm not exactly sure on anything. Okay, I don't really want them side by side like that, because that looks a little weird. Whoops! Okay. It's coming along nicely. What time is it? Oh, it's 1 AM. It's very bright for 1 AM. I don't know what time the sun sets. Oh, that's actually too low. Needs to be there. And then... like that. Get some more of these. Then we shall do this. Nope. Directional blocks, my mortal enemy. Let's do this. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay, how does that look? terrible. Not like fantastic, but not like absolutely terrible. I have built worse in my time. I don't have a shovel. I'm gonna go to sleep because the sky is scaring me. I think at some point today we'll have a temple storm. Because I don't think we had any last time at all. I don't know, we'll see. Should I close that door? So I don't have the nasty icky monsters coming to get me from my broken down roof. Let's see how it looks in the light of day. Not bad. Can I put some panes? Perhaps? If I have any? Panes. Do I... I don't know if I have any left. I did use them all. From my many windows. I have some chunks. Just melts into glass. Oh. I need a crucible. Where is my crucible? It should be... Oh. I put it in the, Was that soup? Oh, I do have a soup. 17 days. Okay, that's still good. I do have soup. Cannot forget the soup. Put it in my forge, I think. My little crucible. Ow. Kill you. There's my bricks. There's my crucible. Wait. Oh, do I need to crush it? I cannot remember. Oh, unless this is stuff I need to put in the bloomery. That would make sense. What's the type of quartz that you could just turn into glass? Quartz glass? Clear quartz. Okay. And I can't use that for this. New. Okay, I have the wrong type of quartz. Good to know. I don't have enough fire clay to make bloomeries, so let's... Oops, see if I have any of the other quartz. If not, quartz chunk? No. I may have to give up on the windows. There we go. Kind of organised. Let's put the clay in here as well. Oh, and we'll chuck this into wolf pits and... We don't seem to have any quartz. That's fine. We don't need windows. Windows are overrated. We shall leave it open as a nice little skylight thing. No, we're not going to do that. I will get some... something. Maybe some slate roof blocks. That could have been a mod thing. So yeah, I remember... It's like cobblestone, maybe? I remember there was a block. It wasn't cobblestone. look like the roofing. Maybe it was a mod. Okay. Okay, we're gonna fill that in with dirt. Hopes and prayers. Nothing. Cobblestone, I suppose, is the easiest. Do I have any clay? I think I put it away. Along with the rest of my slate. I need a couple of pieces of that. I mean, it could have just been the cobblestone that I used. So it's a possibility. There we go. Actually, I might fill in the rest of the roof with that cobblestone. Keep it consistent, you know? I don't know, I'm not a house designer. I don't know anything about architecture. Weird. I could have sworn I heard something. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Sure there'll be no monsters breaking into my house. We haven't actually had any for a while. Like, when we first got here we did have bears and lions and tigers and bears, but we haven't had anything like coming for quite a while, so I think we're on our way up in the world. Things are starting to be scared of us. Probably not, but I can dream. I can dream. I'm gonna put that clay. If I had organisation, it would be so much easier. It really would be. How much of this do I need? That should do. Can't imagine I need more than this. That's dirt. Whoops. I need more than that. Right. I might need more slate. I need more slate. Okay. You used to have animals falling down from the sky, if I recall correctly. You do recall correctly. I did have all sorts of nasty things, like bears falling from the sky. Some goats, perhaps. I didn't mind the goats so much, but I think the goats died. Just sad. But alas, it's the circle of life, isn't it, chickens? You would know all about that, wouldn't you? I need to feed them at some point. So they actually grow. Oh, you're drying out quick. Growth stunted due to heat. It's not that hot, it's only 27 degrees. What's wrong with you? Pull yourself together. You should always talk to your plants, it gives them encouragement. Oh, you guys are drying out quick. You're a little low on nitrogen as well. I think bone meal might actually fix that. I do have some, I believe. Or at least I do on the server. Come on, cabbages. You have to grow. Some flax too that I'm not too concerned about. The only thing... only major thing for flax is a sailboat. Oh, we don't need a sailboat in this one. What was I looking for? Bone meal. If I don't... pretty sure I've got a bunch of bones somewhere too. Oh, let's talk about the update. Vintage Toy Update 1.22. They just released the pre-release. I have saltpeter. Which is actually better for nitrogen than... No, it's kind of better for potassium. What's good for... What's good for nitrogen? For... Can I spell it? Potash, maybe? Nope, that's potassium. Ah, compost. That makes sense because compost is the hardest thing to get in the game and nitrogen plants are the most common. They have just released the 1.22 pre-release, the first pre-release, and it is quite massive. I was looking through the changelog and there's quite a lot. If you look on the blog, there's all sorts of like images and stuff to look at, but the main thing that I am most excited about is they've added some shelving units. I've given up on the plants, by the way, I'm leaving them. I'm out to look for something exciting. Let's go down there and we'll check the check with some tin. Yes, they've added some shelving units, which you can use and you can store anything on them. You can make like cupboards and stuff. It looks really good. I would like to try the pre-release, but probably sometime next week, I think. Let's see what else they had. They changed how the smithing works. At the minute, if you have a hot item and you have a stick, you can combine them and it will just make an item, like a tool or something, out of that hot thing. You can no longer do that. You have to actually quench the tool or wait for it to cool down. Which I'm actually quite a big fan of. I quite like realism. That's probably why I'm playing Vintage Toy. So I do like that you can't just make weapons out of hot tools anymore. Or hot components. 'Tis June ice, go away. Let's see, what else, what else? I'm gonna have to bring up the changelog. I can't remember what they added. They did some stuff with the mechanical stuff. They made some changes to the windmills, I think, and I don't understand windmills, so that's beyond me, but I'm pretty sure they've either added water mills in this one, or they're planning to at some point in the 1.22 release. And I love the look of water mills. Like, that's gonna be... You are adorable. What are you? A bighorn? You are so cute. Okay, never mind. I love the look of the water wheels, so Oh, I could set one up by the side of my house, because I have that, like, water feature. Ooh, that'd be a good idea. If I can, in fact, use this world in 1.22. I think they do try to make it so you can keep your worlds, but... I don't know. May have to carry on in 1.21 for a while. That looks like a fish. I'm gonna check Fish Island for iron. Because I can guarantee where there's water, there will be iron. So, like I said all in my streams last time, the hardest possible places iron will be. If that makes any sense. Let's see, what else did they add? I had an entire list. I was hyping over it. Oh, mushrooms! They added mushrooms! Oh, because it's right. But no iron. That wouldn't be a bad cassiterite, I don't think. What was the Kisses levels the last place we checked? We actually got Kisses. Oh, there is this. I was in the process of getting 2.38. So I could keep hunting that down. Possible. But let's go over there. That's nice and flat. Yes, they're adding mushrooms. They're adding 10 more varieties of mushrooms, I believe. Either 10 or 8. Which is gonna be great. I love mushrooms. I like hunting the mushrooms. They're adding psychedelic mushrooms too. You eat them, you start getting like mushroom effects and stuff. Just remember to back it up before you update it. That is a very good device. Oh! This place might be cursed. We'll see. That's very good advice, Nim. I will make sure to do that because I definitely will forget. But now that you've said it, I will remember. Every game has topped it. The amount of technical problems I have, I should update more. I should back up things more. Alas, I'm not that smart. Oh, yep. There's a storm. Kind of figured it would be sometime today. That makes a change. What, me forgetting something, or me not doing something tech related? I'm normally pretty good. I back up everything else except games. I don't know. Maybe I just don't have any respect for my worlds. Ow. Right. I'm gonna check this cave. What is that on the map? What on earth? What is that? Oh. The weird little puddle. Interesting. Go check the cave. Oh, remember the thing you suggested? Ah, yes, that would be a first, wouldn't it? Cinnabar, kiss is right. Okay. So I guess, yeah, it would be better if we go up. Oh, that's where the accessory was. Just a random place in the middle of nowhere. It would be easier if we go up. Finish going that way, maybe. Why did we stop? Cannot remember. There he is. I need a fruit press so I can start making wine. I listen to you sometimes, Nim. Sometimes. These are pretty. Heathers? Yeah. That's sad. Sometimes. Often. Often. No, let's not take from there. Let's take from that bit. 1, 2, 3. One last one, and then we're gonna go home. Did that? Was that this one? Yeah. Okay, there's nothing here. We'll go up to the north then, and we'll finish hunting down that one patch. Hello. Oh, some grains. That'd be good for the Gregories. I would like goats, I think. Make some goat cheese. Maybe I can make some goat cheesecake. Oh, fishing! They're adding fishing. I don't know if it's going to be in the I don't know if it is in the pre-release. Or they're working on it, I think I read. Like, they have fish added, but you can't actually fish them because something about the fishing mechanic is currently broken. I cannot remember. Something like that. Or was it you could actually fish them up? I don't know. I'm going to look at the changelog during the storm. And we will read through it and discuss. But it's exciting. There's all sorts of weird and wacky things. Mostly the mushrooms. Let's be honest. And the shelves. The shelves and the mushrooms. Let's turn the waypoints back on because I would like to know where my home is. I think we might have left it a bit late. No, the storm's not that quick, is it? I think we'll be okay. That's something you guys can can bet on. We did, if you missed it, we did a lot of betting in yesterday's stream for Shadow of War. Pit the Uruks against each other, so here's something else you can bet on. Will I make it back to my house before the storm hits? A yay or nay? I'm gonna say yay. It's not that far, it's like right up on top of this hill, I think. I'd hope. Yeah, it's right over the crest of this hill, pretty much, and just a little bit further. I think I'm gonna make it. You planning on cultivating these psychoactive fungi? Of course. Not to get your stream banned again. I haven't got a UN announcement on my last stream, so nothing about the dangers of gambling. I think they're not adding mushroom cultivating, unfortunately, so that would have to wait for a mod to actually cultivate them, but I will definitely hunt them out. That's not how I get up. I'll leave those berries. Hey. Oh, I'm gonna miss the mods. I think they did say the mod API was possibly okay, so the process of making mods should be the same, so hopefully the mod's updated soonish, but they are making a lot of changes, so possibly will break quite a few mods. We'll see, we'll see. I have seen already, yes, another thing they're adding. They're adding like a whole bunch of varieties of boars. 3 new varieties, I think. And I have already seen someone add them into this version as well. Because they didn't want to update because they've got too many mods. And everyone in the comments was like, yeah, I've got like 350 mods, they didn't want to update. And I'm like, that's the crazy amount of mods. I think the SMP server is running on 50 mods at this present moment in time, and it's way too much. It is too much. But I will say, I do want to play with that dragon mod, the one that adds dragons and you can ride around. That one looks incredibly cool. And furniture. There's like multiple that add good furniture. Oh, my pumpkin's coming in. Yay! Well, I made it back. Feed a hen. And the roof is still not done. I don't know why I expected some gnomes to come by and finish it, I don't know. Let's get into the panic basement. Let me empty my inventory just a smidge first. Oh, we've got some more things to throw to the wolves. Here you go, wolfy boys. Have some rocks. You're gonna love them. They're great for your teeth. Better than chicks. And we'll plant these two seeds as well. I'm pretty sure there's an empty space here. Perfect, looks like it was made for it. There we go, here's my nice little home. It's coming along quite nicely. Into the panic basement. And let's open the changelog. If I can find it. I have found it. Okay, perfect. Let's have a look. There is quite a lot, so I'm not going to go through all of it. Fishing rod system. Oh, okay. The catching mechanic is usable but not fully polished. Fish. Oh, yes. Okay. Fish no longer spawn in puddles, which is going to be something to get used to because I like fishing in puddles. And you can actually overfish an area, which might also be kind of a problem because I enjoy overfishing areas. I think in the SMP that used primitive survival fishing. I have come into my panic basement too soon. The primitive survival mechanic, it actually gave you fish eggs that you could like repopulate ponds. If they made something like that, that would be pretty cool, I think. I do have parchment. Could make a glider if I had glider somatic. I think parchment's pretty useless in vanilla, possibly. This is something I'm missing. I have a door. Woad. I have plenty of berries. Oh, can I make a fruit press? Possibly at some point. Let's see, what else? Oh, you can't attack fish anymore. Which is great, because you hit the fish now and they swim off. Really makes them feel... Oh, I do actually have some clear quartz. Makes them feel a bit more alive. Right, that gives me 2 slabs. I need 1 more stick. Do I risk it for more sticks? I think I have any sticks on me at the minute. I don't. Let's go. Get a stick. Storm's not that close. Surely. I can get a stick. I got a stick. Good. Bravery Lantern came in handy there. I didn't even have it out. And where's my saw? There it is. I think I might need a new one. Oh, no, it's okay. Like that, and we shall put that back. Where's my falx? Oh. Like that, and I'll put this like that, and we're going to do something with this. Yes, then we'll put it in inventory so we don't forget, because we definitely need a better bow. Oh, I blocked it off. Ah. I'm going to have to raise the roof. Which I do every day anyway, so that shouldn't be a problem. Just depends if this looks... Really? With directional blocks, my mortal enemy. Where did you go? But you went outside, didn't you? Ah, you sod. Of course you did. Oh, no, you're like fully gone. Oh, I'll put you up there. Hold on, I need to climb on my roof. Oh. Oh no, I found you, I found you. Weird that you... Really? Really? Hold on, I'm fighting with a glass panel. I'll get back to the update in just a moment. Let me... Right. I need to do this again. There we go. Ah, thank you. Okay. Yeah, that looks okay. And I'll just raise the roof. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. There we go. Now I can use this to fit in my roof. That I'm going to be raising up anyway, so I'm not sure if this is worth it. Oh, I have like a segmented roof. Oh. Right, I need some more slants there. I think I might have some. Where is this storm? Didn't realise it was quite so far away. If anyone placed any bets for not getting to the house in time, I think you've lost. I have slanted roof ridges. I don't have... just slanted roofs. And I don't have any slate left either. I don't think I'm going to have any in my basement. I have these. That probably isn't enough. I need 9. Ooh, 7. Okay. Just short. That's okay. Okay, back to the fishing. What else? Oh, you do need fishing bait. They are adding worm grunting, which I think is in primitive survival already. I wonder if it'll work the same. A lot of the things they're adding in the pre-release does seem... yeah, God, that looks icky. Does seem like inspired by some of the top mods, so that's interesting to see. I wonder if they actually spoke to the mod makers and talked about possibilities and stuff. Here's with Tenfold Storm. Okay, what else? You can make trophies out of your fish. Taxidermy, I'm pretty sure you can do that currently. I think you can make fish. That might also be a mod. I thought you could mount the fish. Oh, okay, yeah, that might be a mod. Okay. So yeah, maybe they are adding stuff from the mods and stuff. Close, thank you. Okay, let's see. What else are they adding? Oh, yes, they are discussing rivers in the world, Jen. I know there's at least one mod that adds rivers, and it doesn't work particularly great, so yeah, they're having trouble adding rivers. But rivers would be incredibly cool. I wonder, they've already said you can't get fish in ponds, but I wonder if you'd be able to get fish in rivers. There it is! It's for Storm! I'm not going out there. Oh, adding dungeons too, which would also be pretty cool. I do actually quite like the Better Ruins mod. I wonder if it'll be similar or better. I mean, I think there were a few screenshots of yeah, it's still proof of concept state, so maybe it was a screenshot of something else. It could have actually been, the screenshot I saw, could have been traders, the new trader buildings they've added. Which they've added quite a few, and they do look insanely cool. They've moved on from the kind of caravan style-esque things, and they're adding more that kind of look like the treasure hunter trader houses. They have like banners and stuff and broken down palisades and stuff, and it does look really good. Status effect system and item heating overhaul will be postponed to another update. I have no idea what those two were anyway, so... Berry bush rework planned, but no info on it. Elevators are cancelled, but we might be getting sawmills. Water wheel is in the game. Did I say watermill before? I think I said watermill. But water wheel is in the game, and I'll have to show you my river. Weird little outside water feature for this that I could add a water wheel to. Oh, apparently one thing they are working on is a heat build-up in mechanical blocks and stuff. So you can set fire to things with your improperly built machinery. So that'll be fun. I haven't set up a windmill yet in this one. And I also didn't really mess with the one in the SMPs, so I haven't really got any knowledge of windmills outside of any knowledge of the Minecraft Create that I can kind of carry over. So I'll be setting a lot of fires. By accident. Accidentally. Not deliberate. Definitely never deliberate. Like, why would I deliberately burn down my house? We intend to completely overhaul item heating as an interim solution. Heated items in the fire pit no longer reset their temperature after one item in the stack has been smelted. That's huge. There is a mod fix I like that does the same thing, but I'm glad they have actually fixed that in vanilla as well. Accidentally on purpose. Yes, exactly them. Accidentally, but also on purpose. More on the accidental side. But also I would like to see how well the mechanic works. Are you clipping me again? What's that clip? What did I do? Oh, me fighting the glass? Okay. That's fair, that's fair. Heating duration is now proportional to stack size as well, which I like. I do like that. Existing mechanical power builds that have been upkeyed at least 3 times will ignite. So 3 times is the limit. Placing windmills too close to each other will now cause turbulence and reduce their effectiveness by 50%. You can now craft a newly added large windmill instead. They've also fixed a bug to prevent that stopped the animals from eating the crops, so crops are now in danger. Any glacier ice block placed by a player will now turn into a variant that will melt if ambient temperature is above freezing. Okay, so I know there's quite a few people who do glacier ice greenhouses. That sounds like that's no longer going to be a thing. Which is unfortunate because I think that's what we did on the server and it does look very pretty. Any previously placed glacier ice will not melt like this until broken and placed again. Okay, so if you do have glacier ice greenhouses, do not break your blocks after the update. leave them where they are. Iron spears have been added, but spears of tiers below iron have been nerfed. That is terrible news for me because I love the spears. But oh well, I guess I'll survive. And there's so many screenshots. Hold on, I will actually send, if you want to read through this with me, I'll send it in the chat. There you go. That is a forum page if you would like to read through it with me. And look at all the pretty screenshots. There are quite a few. There's like cabinets and stuff. They've added fancy papyrus chests and things. Storage containers, baskets. Little odds and ends and stuff. There's like cabinets with doors and stuff with glass doors. It does look very pretty. Oh, and the bear pelts as well. You can now remove the head off one of the bear pelts if you place it down in your world. So you can actually make a nice, decent looking carpet. I think the bear head looks okay, but you know, sometimes you do want something flat. They've added mannequins for clothing displays. Yeah, they've added the fish, of course. Fish that run away. They've added some bellows for the forge, and they have updated the forge model. It looks insanely cool. And added metal tongs. I think both the wooden and metal tongs will have durability now. Obviously the metal tongs will have higher durability. I'm not quite sure how bad the wooden tongs are going to be, but it's probably going to be... it's probably going to be pretty bad for the wooden tongs. And the fuel types now matter in the forge, so... that is something... Is that something you're proposing to do? To remove all memory of the poor slain Winnie? Are we calling the bear Winnie? This one? Is this Winnie? Oh, look, its little eyes! You can barely see them beyond the table leg, but look, it's got little eyes. Yes, that is something I'm proposing to do. I will remove every single bear head from my rugs. This will be a bear head free zone. Winnie or Yogi? I think I actually have two. This one can be Winnie. The one in there will be Yogi. Because I think that one's a black bear. This one is a brown, I think. Yes. Okay, let's see what else. Yep, you can now... They have improved the tool quenching system. I did mention that a little bit before, but now you do actually have to quench your items before you craft them. And you have to balance whether you quench them or not, based on if you want high power or high durability. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work yet. Oh, it looks like if you quench them, you get better power, but less durability. It makes them a bit more brittle, so that's something to bear in mind. You do have a grinding wheel now that I suppose if you let the items cool naturally so you can you get the better durability. I think you can use a grinding wheel to get the attack bonus anyway. It doesn't say. It doesn't say that it lowers the durability on it, so maybe that's a way around that. Oh, they've added rapids for the water wheels. Ah, I cannot tell you how much I'm looking forward to the water wheel. I'm gonna have like a little cottage. Hello? Hello? Wasn't a bad one this time, I don't think. What's in here? Oh, what? Yeah, those fellas are just chill. Now let's see what else. Water wheels. Oh my god, they look so good. There is a screenshot of the water wheel on that link, if you would like to have a look at it. And it shows off the rivulets too. The rapids. It really does look so good. And windmills, of course. Let's see what else. There's an image of the new trader outpost as well. And the general clutter. And the pigs that are adding new boars. Okay. This one's also a brown bear. I thought I killed a black bear. Apparently not. I need some leather, actually. Yes, I need some barrels. That'd be something to work towards. I need some sticks. Let's get some sticks, so I can get some barrels, so I can get some tannin, so I can do something with this, thing. Oh, I could... Is that the same? That's the same. I could make out of pelt. Yeah, hold on, no, I'll do that. I just still need the barrels at some point, because I need it to make armor, which I'm still working towards. I have some birch boards, I have some twine, and I have some... Hello. I have some things down here. Just one should do. Let's see what else. They've added the boars, which do look incredibly cute. Little baby piggies as well. And redone the models for those. That's not fat. What am I doing? I need fat. I think I only have one piece. Or can I use resin? I think maybe resin? There we go. One longbow. Let's go test it out. And these guys outside. Step outside and they're all gone. Of course they are. Where are you? I thought I was a fish. Yeah, this is my little cobwebs of water feature. If we can do something similar to this, perhaps I can have like a little grain mill here, powered by water power. Oh, that'd be cool. Let's go find something to murder. Not the chickens. I've already murdered enough chickens. Wow. Okay. You step outside and everything's gone. Unbelievable. Could possibly kill a wolf, but I'm quite attached to those wolves, even if they did kill my chickens. Let's go up. Actually, let's go up to where I was hunting for that iron. And we'll kill something on the way. Do a bit of a hunt. They've added fennel and licorice crops. It says specifically added for fishing. I don't know if that means both of them or just licorice, but it is a shame you can't make licorice wands or something. Can you imagine? I know is there chocolate in this? No, there is not chocolate in this. What is in this? Candy-wise. That could be a mod. I thought you could make chocolate. I could be confusing that with Minecraft. Can you imagine making candy though? Like licorice ones and chocolate? Oh my god, that would be cool. Oh, hello. I think you might be a baby, so I'm not going to kill you. You might also be a baby. Or like, you're small enough that you pass for a baby, so... There used to be a moose. God, I'd love to take on a moose. I haven't seen a moose since the very beginning of this world. I think they hate me. Oh, 8 new mushrooms. I said 10. 8 new mushrooms. Some of which... I don't know if the new ones have psychedelic properties, or... they're adding psychedelic properties to some of the old ones. I don't know if psychedelic properties are the only things they're adding to the mushrooms. But they are adding mushroom side effects besides poison. So, that's something else to carefully avoid. Unless I want my stream to get banned. We pushed it quite a bit yesterday with the gambling. Let me just get out of this ick, and I'll see what else is in the changelog. Where am I? Go through... okay, perfect. Ooh, berries. Oh, there's a lot of bunnies. Is it worth killing the bunnies? I don't think you get a lot from bunnies. I think it'd be worth it if you had like a little bunny pen, but alas, I do not. Okay, where is this? A little bit further. Okay, 4 new flowers, bluebell, ghostpipe, daffodils, and mugwort. They look very pretty. They've added 6 new hairstyles. Colours. 6 new hair colours. I think I did see rumours that they added some hairstyles, but they haven't added that to the changelog, so that's either something later in 1.22 or... it was a dream I had. Vaughn, welcome to the stream. 46 people and no one chatting. No. No, this is a calm, casual stream. Chatting is not required. It says you can't eat the licorice, but you can eat the fennel. I don't know your views on fennel. I actually quite like fennel. Oh no. Oh no. But glad you could join us anyway, Vaughn. How is your Saturday? How's your Saturday going? I think it's funny you should mention that, Vaughn. I was talking about fennel a while ago, and I had no idea that fennel was so hated. Apparently, people don't like eating fennel. But no, I quite like it. I think it's very similar to licorice, but... Chickens, Don't particularly want to kill any more chickens. What are we? We're on medium, okay. Yep, okay, they've added papyrus textures as well. I did mention that a little bit before. They do look nice. They've added glass windows and doors. They have redone the texture for the oil lamps. Where's my... Oh, straight ahead. They've redone the texture for the oil lamps. They've added like a little wick to it, which is... It looks like a little worm, I'm gonna be honest. But, I suppose I'll get used to it. It seems like you can... Ground storable now? Okay. Could have sworn it was ground storable before. I could be wrong. I could go check when I get home. Whee! People can be monsters. Fennel is lovely. Ah, good. Good. Oh, which indirectly reminds me, Roaring, you might appreciate this. I have added a Nightbot command for cheesecake. Exclamation mark cheesecake. To display my lovely views on cheesecake. But fennel. Fennel is lovely. Did check here before. Let's go over to the pond. Oh, it's Sunday for you? Wow. We have a lot of Sunday people. Your Saturday was alright, glad to hear it. Did you have a good weekend overall? Okay. I do actually remember checking this place. This rings a bell. Oh, I didn't see this before. Maybe I did. Let's go over this way and we'll check. We'll do a prospect. You did that to sabotage Nightbot's popularity. No, no, why would I... No, no. What do you mean, Nightbot's popularity? What do you mean? Of course not. You don't even know what the command says, do you, yet? I am definitely innocent of whatever you're accusing me of. Okay, let's have a look. Anything else on the changelog? I think that's it. New types of ladders, new storage vessels, new ceramic colour, which is dirt. Kind of a dirt colour, which is quite nice. Quite rustic. Okay. If you're just a Sunday person over here too, probably the reason why I can't remember which day it is sometimes, yes. Yeah, I will definitely blame you for that. 2.18. Okay, let's go up. What is that? Is that decent? Decent. Let's actually check on the other side of this thing. Okay, back to a changelog. They've added travertine rock. I have no idea what travertine rock is. Looks kind of like a sandstone-y type thing. Added survival mode craftable clay tiles. Okay, they look cool. Tweaked glass textures, smaller frame, textured reflections. I'm probably going to be attacked, but that's okay. New blocks, aged acacia planks, bookshelf, fence, and square rack. Previous aged ones are now very aged. Leather decor, smaller lanterns. Oh yes, for new lanterns. They've added some smaller lanterns. They do look very cool. Z-Man, welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. You are a Saturday person, right? It's still Saturday for you? Is that mushrooms? Mushrooms! How many of your savings have you gambled away today? None so far. None yet. Technically we didn't gamble away any last time, besides our dignity. 1, 2, 3. Oh, how you doing today, Z-Man? Oh, how have you, I noticed you streamed again the other day. How are you recovering? Oh. Oh, okay. A 3.7 is pretty good. Let's keep going in this general direction then. Yes, it is Saturday. Okay, I thought it was. Good, good. See, I'm not completely insane. I like how specific some of the edits are. Tweak. Wolf holds its tail straighter and lower. Some of them are very specific. You've also beat me. I think you're further down the page than I am. Oh. I think I have some brown coal. What was it that I found? Yeah, I have some brown coal, but I can mark this too. See, that's not spelled brown. Brown coal. How far away? Okay. Flew too close to the sun. We did. Flew too close to the sun. Don't forget about sun. On wings of hubris yesterday. We did get a bit carried away. Dignity had nothing to do with it. Okay, that's going down. Let's go... I could try on the other side of the river. Kind of see if there's anything over here. I doubt it, but we can try. You're doing fine. You can eat most normal foods again. Oh, most normal foods. Are you... Can you drink coffee again now? It's been a week, right? Over a week? But I'm glad you are no longer living off noodles and ice cream. Although that's not a bad... It's not a bad thing to live off, you know? Ice cream. I don't want to get back into the... Oh, wow, look at this. Oh my god, look at this. I don't want to get back into the food conversation, but, you know. I think everyone approves of ice cream. You can have caffeine again, thank god. Oh my god, I don't think I would live. A lot of my teas have caffeine in them. Although, don't they say you're supposed to stay off hot foods anyway? That might be too close. Oh no, it's not. Okay, perfect. This is why I haven't had my wisdom teeth removed, because I don't think I'd be able to survive. That dropped quick. Okay. Let's go back and... climb the mountain, I suppose. Let's go down first. Oh! Oh my god, yes! Something huge! Something they're adding. This will be huge for the SMP. You can now add chiseled figures to the sailboats. There are a few sailboat things you can add. This could also be a mod. Oh, there are a few, like, figureheads you can add, but it looks like you can now chisel your own blocks and make custom figureheads, so that would be huge. Less so for this world because we don't really have an ocean nearby, but nothing hard or crunchy till Wednesday. That's only a few days away, you got this. You're playing on the pre-release? No, I'm not. I'm too much of a chicken to update this world at the moment. I'm just reading through the changelog. Have you've seen it, right? You've seen the changelog. I'm pretty sure you're the one who sent it in Discord. Let's find the best way of climbing this mountain, I suppose. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm still quite happy with where we put the house, but my gosh. Sometimes come across something and I just think, yeah, okay. If I was still looking, this would definitely be a contender. Oh my god, yeah, you could like build a house down here, build a farm in the shadow of the mountain. I don't think that's a good way up. KJ, welcome to the stream. Lovely to see you again. Unfortunately, your gambling addiction is not going to be satisfied in this stream, but lovely to see you again anyway. How was your... Are you still on Saturday? How was your Saturday going? It is very beautiful. Oh, we're building an MTG deck? Oh. Feel free to talk about Magic the Gathering. I think Voth pointed out that we always talk about Magic the Gathering after he leaves. But everyone's always welcome to bring up Magic the Gathering. I haven't actually played in quite a while. It's been... What was the last deck I used? I think the last deck I used was one of the Sauron decks I was trying to get to work. And that was last year sometime. I haven't played at all this year. But if you aren't terribly busy, Z-Man, let us know what kind of deck you're making, because that's exciting. Is it going to be featured on one of your streams? WoW streams? It's alright, it's been going good. Glad to hear it. How about me? It's been a very unproductive, productive day. I did get like a few little tiny bits done, but nothing major. Oh, is this... Oh, I know where this is. This is where the locusts were. Okay. Good, but it looks like we can get up this way. Let's have another scroll back through the changelog. Crowbar. Oh my god. I feel like I was literally just saying about the wooden beams that they're too tricky to remove. They've added a crowbar for easier removal of the wooden beams. I hope that means the support beams. I'm assuming that's how I read it. That's great news. I hate those support beams so much. They're so tricky to remove. They really are. Wish I knew what you guys were talking about. We're talking about the Vintage Story... actually no, we're having quite a few conversations. We're either talking about the Vintage Story changelog, which I will send the link again if you'd like to have a read through it. I don't know if you're interested in Vintage Story, the game I'm playing at the minute, but I have quite an addiction to it, so I'm looking through the new update that's coming out soon, or which is technically already out if you want to play the untested version. And Z-Man's setting up a Magic the Gathering deck. Have you played MTG, KJ? It's okay if you haven't, I don't know much about it either. Okay, where should we... Oh, up there. I might need to make a bed. It's a fairy elf, maybe token deck. Oh, maybe token. That sounds... Oh, clay. That sounds intriguing. Fairy elf. Do you like elves, Z-Man? Oh, wow. Wow, this is really pretty. No, you have not. Your knowledge with any of this is limited. That's okay. You are welcome to ask any questions, and I'm sure either me or someone else in the chat will answer them for you. I hope you enjoy your time here anyway. You're also welcome to hype about pit fights. Next time we stream Shadow War will probably be either Wednesday or next Friday. And we will definitely be making time for more pit fights. Because that was incredibly fun. 2.14. Okay, let's go a little bit closer. Let's scroll down a bit more. Added croc labels for fruit jam. Oh, you can now place backpacks and open them? Or just open them. I think you can place backpacks already. You can now add moss decor in creative mode. You can also move entities about. And they've added like a bunch of random little updates too. To fix bugs and tweaks and things like that. So yeah, 1.22. Should be very interesting. Your knowledge is limited to just here to watch the occasional bear attacks. I haven't seen a bear in ages. Besides the rug, which doesn't count. But yeah, we're long overdue for a bear attack, I think. Bear attacks? I'm in. Great. Nice to know what you guys like to see. 1, 2, 3. It's getting a wee bit dark. Let me get my lantern. Oh wow, you didn't do much. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oh, let's get this one over here. Oh, you can make fox fur hats. Yes, they've added you can get fur from foxes and raccoons? Possibly raccoons? So yes, my pacifist approach will probably change in the future because I think they're pretty cute from what I saw. But we shall see. you had an elf deck that was pretty meh. You have fairy cards would be good to use from the new Lorwyn set that came out a few weeks ago. Called a decent fairy elf commander card. Oh, nice. This is a IRL deck you're making then? 253. Okay. Let's take one over here then. What is this? Very high? No, it's just high. 3.73 isn't... Oh, oh, that's tempting. That is tempting. Should I do it? Should I jump? Jump, 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 jump. Nice, we survived. Okay. I think the one we found on the server was, like, pretty close to 5% or closer to 10. So I don't really want to dig for a 3. We'll see. Yeah, I think it is the highest we've found so far though, so... IML deck credit card companies love you. Well, you can't go into debt on MTG, what can you go into debt for, right? We were almost banned for betting now. You want us to encourage you to jump? Yes? Yeah? It'll be fun. Be a cool little experiment. Let's see what we can get away with before YouTube bans us. Should have gambled on that. Okay, next time I have a cliff I need to jump off, I will gamble on that. Mostly past experience with getting MTG. You've been better about it lately. Well, good. Growth is important. It's the first step to... okay. This place might just be bad. First step to solving a problem is acknowledging you have one. 3.73, is that the highest we've got so far? 3.78. Okay. I think we gave up on that because it was in water. I'm not happy with 3, so let's make a bed. I don't have my spare knife, so I might not be able to make a bed. There's a Hobbit set releasing? What? Oh. I'm like, I'm not starving, what's going on? That might get me back in the game. A Hobbit set? We could just go home. We do have a lantern. But I'm not ready to go home. I want to stay out, it's summer. You can't make me go to bed. Let's see, how many of these do we need? I always forget. Oh, perfect. Oh wow, that was perfect. Let's have a sleep. Hopefully we don't starve. I think we have enough berries. We have enough berries to last us quite a while. Let's eat these first. Imagine eating several, like, handfuls of berries and still not being full. Ooh, berry pie. Would love a berry pie. I haven't had a berry pie in ages. What's everyone's favourite type of berry pie? If you have one. If you've never had a berry pie before, why? Go out and get a berry pie. The Hobbit's getting a whole set on its own, which you were surprised about. Oh, does it not have? Is the Fellowship not its own deck? Mushrooms. Bitter boletes, I believe, are non-poisonous. They are poisonous. That's why you don't eat random mushrooms, because they will kill you. You've never had one yourself? Oh, KJ, I'm so sorry. That's terrible news. Must be easy to eat berries when you haven't seen their prices at the shop. Okay, yes. Before the prices went crazy, what was everyone's favourite type of berry? They tend to be okay here at farmers markets. Oh, hold on, no. Let's test out the longbow. Tend to be okay in farmers markets, but yeah, the berry prices are kind of crazy. That was a miss. Come here, Mr. Wolf. I need your pelt. You're just gonna go? You're just gonna go? Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna stay in the water because that's my runaway strat. Although apparently, one thing they did fix is bears can now swim faster. Which would be fun. I will forget that. At the moment my strategy for bears is to jump in the water and swim away. I will forget that on the new update, and I will probably die. Oh no, oh no. Shot too close for sun. Right, I will forget that on the new update, and I will die. Just, as I just did. I should have healed. That's not how magic works. Okay. I didn't think it was. You support raspberries. Knowledge of berry pie is limited as opposed to, say, a berry tart. That's fair. Had a blueberry pie once. But yeah, no, I suppose it was kind of closer to a pie, a tart than a pie. You mean like that? Exactly like that. I needed to demonstrate. That was a demonstration of exactly what would happen. That wolf is probably still there, so that's gonna be fun. Grab some berries. Oh, way too close. Close enough to die. Oh, we should have taken bets on the wolf. Oh, gosh. I'm bad at this betting business. It's not a bear. You're right, it wasn't a bear. That was a taster for what the bear would be like. Where was that? There, I think. That's okay, that's not too far. Not too far away. Let's go this way. I didn't actually have that much on me. I think it was just the berries. And all my weapons. And my linen sacks. So I had I had quite a lot on me. That's a bear. We shall avoid that. Oh, you're chasing a chicken. Or, is that a chicken? Some kind of fowl thing? You are not very fast. But yeah, they've sped up bear swimming. Which would be fun. I think shelves, after feeding through a changelog again, I think shelves are still the most exciting thing. Shelves, followed by mushrooms. Followed by the new crowbar. And it's raining. We've, a bit convenient. It sets the tone on our long swim back to the grave. That's a big forest. I bet I'd find some mushrooms in there. Too bad there's no iron. Oh, there's some horsetail. I think I'm good on horsetail, but I probably should grab some anyway. Oh, I should have grabbed a knife. Should have grabbed a spare knife from the chest, so I could get some... No, I don't have a spare knife. I'm thinking the server. My solo mod, I don't have spare tools. Don't be silly, Rowan. What are you, organised? No, I don't have spare knives. I thought, oh, where's my lovely silver knife gone? It's in a different world. Just looking out for bears. This is the time when they would strike. They sense weakness. I shouldn't have attacked that wolf. Hello, piggy. Don't attack me, please. I should have known it would have been too much. Oh. Oh, chanterelles. Just one? Just one. Terrible. Terrible mushroom luck. And the rain coming through the rain noise coming through the trees. I like that. And now it stopped raining. Never mind. Oh, witches' hats. These are edible. Oh, jeez! Oh my god. There's that wolf. Or his relative. I swear, they use mushrooms as traps, they really do. Oh no, stop following me, stop following me, stop. I don't have any weapons, go away, go away, go away, go away. Bunny! Look, look, go get the bunny, go get the bunny, go get the bunny! Oh. Right, do I have... I have a shovel. I have a crappy little sword. I have a hoe. I think the wolf's back with that. Do I have anything? No. There's some arrows, but no bow. Okay, that's fine. We will make our way. How are you doing? Ah! Never mind, never mind. Let's not check on the Gregories. Let's get going. We're leaving. Kill the wolf with a shovel, your super chat? How much? How much are you willing to bet that I can kill a wolf with a shovel? I take it you mean actually kill it, not just attempt. Let me get my stuff back and I will possibly take you up on that offer. I don't want to lose the bow though, and that might take me a while. I think there's a relationship between picking mushrooms and getting attacked based on your past experiences. Yes. Yep. It's definitely a trap. The game knows that I will see mushrooms and get distracted. My wolves in the wolf pit are a lot friendlier. They don't attack me. We just attack the chicks. I remember coming through here. I remember getting lost, just like this. Where am I? There we go. There we go. Right now there's a group of bears and wolves carefully cultivating mushrooms out there. That sounds like a dream. That sounds great, honestly. To be a bear cultivating mushrooms? Oh, speaking of. Whee! I said sailboats aren't going to be very essential. And I feel like I haven't stopped swimming since. Is it straight on from here? Yes. Kind of angled that way. On the road again. Away from bears. At least the water's kind of safe. For now. Maybe they allowed sharks. They allowed sharks and all sorts of nasty things to stalk you in the waters. I remember playing a Minecraft mod once. I think it was RLcraft or something very similar. And there were things in the water that just one hit kills you. Yeah. Some kind of Leviathan monster. That would not be fun if they added that to Vintage Toy. But at the same time, it would be. To go like Moby Dick style whale hunting. Please not be anything on this island. Please be a nice, safe island. I have sticks. I'm not afraid to use them. Okay, we're safe. What time is it? Okay, 11. Do you want a dredge mod? I do. That is exactly what I want. Yeah, the fishing in that game. Plus Vintage Toy. Oh yeah, you could get like a little sailboat and you could go fish the waters. Get a find a nice little village that's haunted by the eldritch horrors of the ocean. Watch for bears. Oh, some more lily of the valley. Ah, lobsters. You can eat lobsters. Back of it? Is that a game? I have never heard of that. Is that a pig? That's a pig. Which do also attack, so let's be careful. Okay. Mushrooms! Oh my god. World, welcome to the stream. This isn't going well. Oh! We're not having a very good time, world, at all. I shot too close for Zan again. So we got killed by we got killed by a wolf. And then on my way back, we got killed by another wolf. And I'm not holding out much hope that I'm going to get my stuff back. Oh, it's a gambling card game. Oh, yes. That rings a bell. Like, that does ring a very big bell. I did actually quite like, Balatro. Balatro? Balatro? That one was quite fun. No idea how to play poker, but yeah, I like that one. That is actually ringing a bell. I'm not sure there was anything worth getting. I got one witch's hat. There it is. The wolfy boy. We are, Vern isn't, having a good time. I am suffering. Oh. Oh, there it is, the one that killed me. I hope it's not annoyed. It wasn't particularly annoyed when I first saw it, so. 180 viewers? Is that legit? Maybe, unless YouTube is lying to all of us. Extremely hyped for you if so. That's just some random mushrooms just floating out here? That's okay. That's definitely a trap. I think that's a new record. No. I have a stick. Go away. 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 It's alright. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We can manage this. We can manage this. Ah, I've lost him. No. I'm going to beat it up with an arrow. I should have taken the shovel. This would have been so much easier. Please tell me you're almost dead. Please. You're almost dead, right? 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 Okay. Can I swim faster than a wolf? Yes. I think 180 is new record. I think the highest I've ever got is like 115, so yeah. Happy so many people are enjoying my suffering. Glad you could all make it. I can see chat moving. I'm a bit preoccupied. Give me a moment. If I jump up on the coast, it's gonna lag and I'm not gonna get my stuff fast enough to actually kill this thing. He's getting annoyed at me because I keep hitting him with a stick, but it's like, if you stop chasing me, I'd stop hitting you with a stick. Okay, okay. Right. Let's not keep those, because they're poisonous. That's the bow. What can I get rid of? Bow and arrow? Is that all that's here? Is that all I had? Yeah, it looks like it. I don't. Why did I take the boards with me? What's wrong with me? Let's have the witch's hat and let's shovel that down. I'll have a quick run through. I think that's everything. Okay, let's get the mushrooms. Nice. Let's go home. I think that's enough. You got recommended, new viewer. Welcome to the stream, Snacky Pal. Oh my god, with a name like that, you're gonna have to tell us what you like to eat. Yeah, I'm gonna take my revenge. I missed. I missed. He's gone. Oh look, he's sat there, so innocent like. I have regrets, I have regrets, I regret. I am out of arrows. Ooh, I don't have a knife. Let's make a knife. Stone. The flints. There's some there. I have something I can eat that isn't poisonous. The web caps? Do you think the wolves have a single purpose in life, just to mess with you? Absolutely. Totally here for the reminiscence. Yes. This is how we take over the world. I just need a bit of flint. We don't need betting. We just need a poll. Who's here for Rowan and who's kind of supporting the wolves? I know exactly what you're going to vote for, Roaring. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. He stood up. Oh, flint. Can I grab this? Thanks. I just need to skin your buddy over here. Wolves of fuel? Do you eat wolves? Is that what you're snacking on, Snacky Pal? A little concerned for you. Just a smidge. Right. Do I have any sticks? Oh, something else they've added. Fish no longer sink. Fish now float when you kill them. I don't really want the bush meat, but I do kind of want the raw hide. I don't really have enough space for the bush meat. Well, I do. Okay, nice. Go back before I die again. Good to see YouTube supporting Rowan even after our shenanigans yesterday. I think maybe this is a bribe from YouTube. It's like, so long as you don't mention gambling ever again, which we've already failed, we'll send some viewers your way. We have already failed. I have also already promised a return to the pit fights. If you are not familiar, if you didn't join us yesterday on stream, we were playing through Shadow of War yesterday, and there is a mechanic where you can pit two of your orc friends, or an orc and an enemy orc, against each other, and then you can take bets on who wins. So that was fun. That's what we were doing pretty much the entire 3-hour stream yesterday, so we're going to be playing that again next week, either Wednesday or Friday. So if you'd like to see some orc pit fights, make sure you subscribe and watch the pit fights. You can use !Discord to get a link to the Discord channel, and you can join it and you'll be notified when we're going to go live. And I think I'm also going to post my stream schedule at some point as well. It does keep changing, but I do have somewhat of a consistent schedule. Ah, there's Nightbot with the Discord link anyway. Nightbot's already beat me to it. This is why Nightbot is the fan favourite. That just means some gambling worked out. Ah, we gambled for new viewers and that's what we got. Is that how it works? All kinds of potatoes? Oh my god. I love potatoes. Besides, baked potatoes. Ooh, I don't have room. I don't have room. Drag myself away from the mushrooms because it's probably already a trap. I thought that was a bear. It's not. That looks like a bear. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a pile of bones. Soy food, ice cream addict. What's your favourite? What's your favourite ice cream flavour? Anything? Anything? No. Not on the surface, and I don't want to... Oh, there's no one there. I don't want to dig through the gravelly mush. Nope. My favourite ice cream flavour is anything with brownie in the title. A fudgy brownie. That's my favourite ice cream. Although I am also partial to raspberry. I haven't had it for ages, but yeah, I do miss Raspberry Ripple. They can't add potatoes to Vintage Story because they would be OP. Ah, oh, imagine everything you could make with potatoes, though. If I could mod, I would add potatoes. That would be... Okay, we do have high reflectivity. I would add potatoes because that would be quite cool. KJ with super chat of $10 for the gambling? Yes. Thank you, KJ. That is, I suppose super chats are a form of gambling. Is that for my... Is that my winnings for winning against the wolf? I'll grab a shovel in a moment. I'll go beat up some more wolves. Fudge plus brownie, extremely valid. Yes, thank you. It is the best ice cream. Yes, wow. $10 for winning against a wolf. That's not bad. That's not bad earnings. I might need to make a career out of beating up wolves. As opposed to beating up chickens, which I normally do. I'm kidding, of course. We don't harm chickens here. They're all tragic accidents that I definitely don't plan for. Okay. We shall make it home. And then I think I'm going to stick to my original plan of going down this way to look for iron, because up here sucks. We don't like the north. I think that's... You've died in the north way too many times. I think I might actually... Yes, it's coming up to sleep time anyway. Is it 29 degrees? Oh, jeez. we are bringing back quite a good haul of mushrooms, so that's okay. It was worth it, I think. And we did get our fancy bow back. Right, was that sarcasm? Do you not believe that I only kill chickens out of necessity? Ooh, that'd be a good place to put a water wheel too. Oh man, I do want to try the pre-release. They do say it's incredibly buggy so far though, so I don't know. 12 days left on the barrel. No. 12 days on the barrel. We have... eight days. Oh, it's from the torch. We have 8 days on the barrel. That's not bad. Then we can get some compost, then we can start... I lied. I don't have mushrooms. I just have berries. We can start in the compost and then we can perk up the plants a bit. Can't be saying anything yourself, so I guess it works out. I guess so. Oops. Let's do something with this bush meat. I think we'll have to cook this because we don't have that fancy mod. And I need more peat. And a torch. Oh, I don't need to crouch. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm missing the magic. Missing the magic that lets you just relight torches. Right, okay. Let's have a quick shuffle of our inventory. We have the birch boards. I can't remember why we grabbed those, but we did for some reason. What do we need the boards for? Oops, wrong button. Barrels. I need barrels. I need sticks. 17 hours, 2 days. Let's eat these. Horsetail. I have some horsetail somewhere. Horsetail. Poultice, flax fibers. I was literally just in the flax chest. Quartz. Some nice vintage beef. What do you think vintage beef tastes like? I think it's like beef jerky, or it tastes like something else. Oh, let's fix the... I do have a raw hide. I don't have any fat. Do I? I don't think so. And I don't think it'd be worth it for one medium hide anyway, because you can get 2. Oh. Dear. Let's take you. Oh, I have 2. Come here. Nice. Let's take that off. Let's put the poison mushrooms in the poison mushroom chest. Thomas, welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. When you awake long enough to catch your streams, that's usually a bad sign. Oh no, are you... should you be asleep? We have been streaming for 2 hours, so... if the start of the stream is, when you should be asleep, you should probably get to bed. Right, the mushrooms are rotting. Good. Can add that to the rot barrel on the next go. Let's... oh my gosh, these are incredibly dehydrated. I hope you've had a good weekend besides besides your late night Thomas. Tastes like the dusty odor of time. Oh, the vintage beef? Would you snack on it though? Would you snack on the vintage beef? It's 5:30. Go to sleep. Why are you up? 5:30 in the morning, that's crazy. You should be the one asleep. How late is it for you? I don't think I'd survive. I used to stay up late. Ow. Cheeky. All the time. I don't think I'd survive staying up till 5:30. I think 2 is my limit. Then I start passing out. 5:30 in the morning. Ah. The vibe's not good. Oh, it's almost 12 AM. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not terrible. That's one of the horrors of the night. Don't worry about it. This is a nice, calm, relaxing game. There's nothing terribly scary in this game. Nice, calm and relaxing. This is a shiver. They come and kill you. Sometimes. Oh, and then they drop flags, which is lovely. Nothing to worry about. Things just try to kill you in this. All sorts of eldritch horrors and stuff. I think the shivers, those things that just attack me, they're probably the worst. The most scariest. No, that's a lie. Some of the stuff in the caves is pretty scary. But I haven't seen any on this playthrough, so they don't exist. No, but only because you're vegetarian. That's a very valid reason. What about, you can get, you can get mushroom jerky. What if they made vintage mushroom jerky? Would you eat that? It's still sunny over here. You can keep going for another 5-6 hours, right? Sure. Sure. I can't wait for the summer when it's still sunny this time of day. I have a lot of turnip seeds. Oh, let's feed the chickens. Let's actually feed the chickens. They'll love it. 3 days. 3 days left on the eggs. We'll see if we can... Oh. Get some chicks back. And they will hopefully not escape. Vintage beef could be like vintage wine. One day we can get a cut of our own birth year beef. Ugh. That's, Oh, that's not how you open a thing. There we go. That's disturbing. Does beef... Does beef last that long? There's a creepy nasty thing somewhere in my basement. Don't worry about it. We're good. It could actually be outside. Oh, do you like my roof? It's a work in progress. I need more slates. Oh, he's over there. It's fine. He's not in my basement. It sounds like an Urk special. Oh, like vintage beef or birth year beef? Sounds gross. Although it does sound, you are quite right, it does sound like something they'd eat. I still don't quite want to know what grog tastes like. Oh, we still have high reflectivity, so let's be careful, but I need some more slate. I think this is the best place to get it. Did you see those guys just spawn out of nowhere right in front of me? This game is rigged. Whee! Is your coop mini Gregory proof? Maybe. I can't test it without actually getting some mini Gregories and yeah. I hope so. I did add some walls. You'll have to explain that to the new Gregorians watching you. I have no shame in admitting that my coop was not fully chicken proof and the baby chicks escaped. The baby chicks landed in the wolf pit and the baby chicks died. Wasn't my fault. I take no responsibility for what happened to the chicks. They're the ones who decided to leave. I do take somewhat responsibility for the chick we tried to save and ended up pushing into the mouths of the wolves, but that was 1 chick out of 3, so that happened last stream if you want to like go back over and watch what happened. Very end of last stream. Where's the slate? Did I not? Oh, there's some right there. This is not the best place to get slate. It's getting a little bit dark. Yes, let's go to sleep. Just don't think that's reasonable enough. You don't believe my explanation for dead chickens? Oh, you meant the concept of a Gregory. Oh. Right. The concept of Gregory. We have a rooster back at the house, and his name is Gregory Peck. So, out in our Vintage Toy SMP, we had another Gregory Peck, and he was viciously murdered by a Z-Man, who is probably lurking, doing Magic the Gathering stuff. So we decided to dedicate a new group for the Gregory Peck. It's still going strong. Currently 3 faction members worship the Gregory Peck chickens, but I'm sure we will expand and grow. Your honesty will not go unnoticed on your next poll. Thank you, Roaring. I'm glad. Why is it? Oh, like why is this lighting so weird? It's because I got my lantern out. Okay. Priorities for today: find some slate. Avoid those guys. The little stocky little guys. little stocky guys. They are drifters. They throw rocks at you. These guys, the big tall guys with pointy stuff on their backs, they are boat horns, and they shoot at you from a distance. And they do hit pretty hard, so I'm going to kill him. I missed. I'm out of arrows. Perfect. Good talk, team. We succeeded. They are pretty cowardly if you run towards the boat horns, at least. They do tend to try to run away because they're long distance ranged units, but the drifters suck because they throw rocks and also punch you in the face. Quite hard. Number 1 point, totally not a cult. Yes, we are totally not a cult. The Gregorians are a type of group, but not a cult. I don't know what you would call a non-cult group, but like a club. We're a club, rather than a cult. I'm not sure that made it any better, but yeah. That'll probably be enough. I need a few blocks, I think. Possibly. Is there any more in easy mining range? No, but let's keep going this way anyway. Get rid of that. Oh, I need sticks. I keep forgetting. I've forgotten my shears at home, so get some sticks so I can start the tannins. I need an axe. Where do we prospect? Let's go this side of the mountains. I have a good feeling about over this way. We'll find some tin. The ice hasn't melted, so obviously this place does not obey the laws of nature, so... Tin? No, iron. Perfect, see? See, there's a cave. We can check. Coal? That would be useful. That is not the... No, it's titanium. Okay. No iron here. We shall continue. Oh. Oh, I was wondering why the prospect didn't turn up. Because I have it filtered. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, we can check the mountains over here. Is that glacier ice? Oh, such bad news about the glacier ice in the new update. Z-Man, if you're still watching, I wonder if you heard about that. Any glacier ice you place now in the update will melt. Oh, that was too close. One, two. Weird. Nope. No iron here either. Let's keep going. There's a place in New Mexico. I can't remember the name of it. If you look up volcano in New Mexico, it'll give you the name of it, but it's volcano and ice caves. And there's actually like an ice cave that previous generations used to use as kind of like a freezer, and it is still there to this day, like a really cold, like little ice cave. It's aptly named. It's aptly named because, you know, it is what you get. Something like that. Like natural formations of something like that would be very cool. It's titanium, isn't it? Yes. I know there's something very similar to ilmenite. Very high copper. If I was after copper, I'm not, but if I were. Volterra volcano, I think it's called. I think the ice caves are just called the ice caves. Very cool place, but yeah, something like that would be very cool in Vintage Story. Or, I mean, maybe you could... That would be annoying, having to build your, food pantry on top of a mountain. I think it's just called Ice Cave and Bandera Volcano. Okay, yeah, that... Thank you, Nim. You have a better memory than I do. KJ, looks like you're heading off so you can stay longer. Anytime you could stay. We always appreciate having you here. I look forward to gambling with you again sometime. You got things to do early in the morning. Ooh, good luck with that. Good luck with whatever your plans are. Have a nice rest of the stream. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your week. I hope your plans aren't too hectic and you enjoy them. Enjoy waking up. Yeah, enjoy waking up after your long night. I do not envy you. Oh, I won't tell you you googled it. Wow, you didn't have to tell me that. Oh, you didn't actually tell me that. You just hinted at it. I will assume you haven't googled it, Nim. Wow. Okay, apparently we're finding a really good vein of copper without meaning to. Onwards! We will find the iron, even if it takes us all the way down to the archives. Maybe there's iron at the archives. Maybe I should be taking a risk and going in there armorless. We'll see. If I get these barrels set up, which I probably should do instead of running around like a lunatic in the middle of the plains. If I get these barrels set up and start making tannins and start actually doing something with these hides, I could make armor. Let's take this place. Were you making a little new home at the archives too? Yes, yes, yes. There are some redwoods. That is actually quite far away. There's some redwoods here. So I'm making a little treehouse. Which would be fun. I think when I first started this series, we did have someone come in and say they're making a treehouse in the redwoods, and I thought, hey, that's a very good idea. Obviously, the idea stuck with me. 1, 2, 3. Halite? Maybe it's halite? I don't think it is. I also can't click it, so I don't think it is. Let's keep going. Hmm, 27% copper. Wow. You found ultra high copper and you're disappointed. I'm terrible. I'm terribly ungrateful, I know. Uh 2 of 3, this one? Right. Ooh, alum. You can use that for dyeing clothing. IRL. I don't know if you can use it in the game. I think we have talked about this before. I think it said you could, but... Wow, my handbook isn't working. Alum. Yeah, it can be used as a modern. Okay, yeah. So it's true to real life. I wonder why... That's a very specific thing for them to add. I wonder why they did. My prospecting pick's gonna break soon. We're gonna keep going till it does. We have found absolutely no forms of iron. I could be being stupid. I haven't been checking what we've been digging in. Claystone? Do you get claystone in... I can't remember if you get some form of iron in claystone. I'm thinking perhaps not. Possibly not. Oh, you get magnetite. I haven't found any of that either, so... What if we leave the claystone behind? Whee. There's a nice mountain range over there. We could check. We've been over there before. We haven't prospected over there at all, so yeah, let's go over there. We'll see. That better not be a bear. No, I think it was the dirt. Yeah, that's a nice little cave. That's a nice little cliff to prospect on. The other alternative is we could... Weird. We could go into the caves. No, hold on. Magnetite. Okay, let's... This could be it. I was gonna say we could go into the caves and just prospect in the caves. This is always an option. Oh! Let's take a reading from that bit. Especially because the prospecting pick is almost done. Very poor magnetite, so it did go up. Let's go this way. Has anyone ever stopped you from going to the caves apart from yourself? No. No, no, they have not. It's just always been me going, hey, you know what, let's not. Caves are scary, Roaring, you know? I don't know if you know that about them, but they are scary. In this non-horror game. Back to like 1 point... Guess it's gone down. Let's go back this way. Remember when I first got this game? And I came across the evils of the world for the first time, and I was like, oh, what on earth? I never want to play this game again. We were playing it. I was playing it with some friends at the time. And I kind of decided I'm never going to play this game alone because it's way too scary, and now here I am. Playing it alone. And it's still too scary. Should we get this one? Let's get this one. Just been digging through the dirt a little bit, but 1, 2, 3. That's okay. You have a bravery lantern. I do! Oh, it's too close. I do indeed have a bravery lantern, and that does help. Quite a bit. Magnetites... Okay, that's going up slowly, so let's keep going this direction. Oh, is that a fruit tree? We haven't been able to get any fruits yet, so I wonder if it's ripe. Ripe in about 2.6 days, okay. Fruits? What is it? A peach. Ooh, peach. I like peaches. I think yellow peaches are my favourites. Could be white. Oh, I can't remember. Could be white peach. But very tasty. I like them slightly better than plums. Oh, I need to eat these. Plums, I don't know. They tend to be bitter sometimes. It is unfortunately not peach or plum season at the minute though, so I'm currently unable to eat either. Oh, pears. Pears are the best though. It's very quiet. Just stopped and realised, wait, why is it so quiet here? What kind of horrors await me? I like apples, but I'm very particular about what type of apple. I had a green apple the other day. I prefer the red sweet apples. Green apples are incredibly sour. I was kind of eating it. I was thinking, yeah, this is nice, but red apples tend to be crispy sweet. I think Cosmic Crisp. look like the best red apples. Good. I like the ones with little feet. I think they're red delicious. You can... They've got like four little feet at the bottom of the apple. So you can like stand them up on their little feet. I like those ones. They're tasty. But they are quite sweet. They are very sweet. You gotta really like a sweet apple to like those ones. I think that might be enough. Might be too much, but better safe than sorry. Oh, it's come back down. Okay. Let's go back this way and we'll go to the sides instead. Or... You need to meet a ripe green guava one day? Oh, what's a guava? Hold on. That'll change you as a person. Known for its strong, sweet aroma and tangy flavour. Compared to a mix of a pear and a strawberry? Uh-oh. Hold on, that sounds like my type of thing. Are the green ones good? Are they ripe green? Are they the good ones? That'll change you as a person. Oh, I bet it will. Where would you... Wow, where would you even find something like that? That does sound good. Ooh, what about a guava pie? I was thinking about strawberry pie before, but that is more of a tart type thing. But, ooh. Guava pie. 2, 3. You know the joke about what's worse than finding a worm in your apple? No, but I can kind of get the gist of it. That happened to you with a guava and I still love them. Oh, funny you should mention that. When I was like 6, 5, maybe 7, we went out for a picnic and I was eating an orange. And well, I say eating, I was eating an orange. I broke it open and there was a little caterpillar in the middle of the orange, and you know, I have never been able to open an orange since without thinking there's probably a caterpillar in this, isn't there? It has traumatized me. 0.39, okay. So, probably what's worse than finding a worm in your apple? A caterpillar in your orange. It's weird as well, there was no... Oh, Pete. Let's mark this actually, and we'll come back. Because I need some peat anyway. There was no sign of like entry into the orange, so he must have been in there as like a little grub. He was dead. Poor little guy, but yeah. Very traumatic. Wait for you to guess what's worse than the worm. There is actually something... Oh! Oh, hold on. There... It is an actual joke with a punchline? Oh, okay, hold on. You'll get no spoilers from you. What's worse than a worm in your apple? Blood in your apple? I don't know. Is it something to do with apples? 2 worms in your apple? 3 worms. 5. 5 worms. 5 worms in your apple. That's my final answer. What's worse than a worm in your apple? 5 worms. Not just in your apple, just existing in your vicinity. 5 worms existing right by side of you. You're going the wrong way. No worms? No worms in your apple? Who wrote this joke? Do they hate apples? Huh? Oh. Half a worm. Right. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I can see it. I thought it was gonna be a hating apple joke, but that makes sense. Okay. Damn, yeah. Okay. Where am I going? Can I turn my waypoints back on? Oh, all the way up there. I feel like apple. If you're eating an apple, I feel like it would be very easy to tell that you had something that wasn't apple, that was possibly more worm-like than apple. But then I don't know. I have probably eaten wormy apples. Although nowadays I tend to cut my apples up because I'm a massive child apparently, so I can like eat them sliced. It improves the apple experience, I think. Where am I going? All the way up there. Why am I so far away from home? What was I doing? Oh, you spat the other half of the worm out pretty quickly, to your credit. I am so sorry. Here I was talking about being traumatized from oranges, but you had worm trauma. Did I tell you guys about the earwig? The earwig incident? I have mentioned I've mentioned about the earwigs, but there was one specific earwig involving a water bottle that I don't think I've mentioned. It was last year? No, it would have been the year before. We went and stayed at an Airbnb in like July or something. And I have mentioned this story before, that this Airbnb was absolutely full of earwigs. What I haven't mentioned before is I left my water bottle. No, it's medium. Sorry, I thought it was high fertility. I left my water bottle out overnight in this earwig infested place, and it's one of those water bottles with like the cap, the drink little thing on the cap, so you pull out the little drinky straw thing and you can take a sip without actually opening the bottle. And I had it closed. I did have it closed. I got up in the morning and I'm like, you know what, I really want to drink. I really did want to drink. And I woke up at like 6 a.m, so I was all bleary-eyed and not awake at all in the slightest. And I opened up the little cap thing, took a sip, and just felt something with like a multitude of legs just land on my tongue. And I'm just like, what on earth is that? So I spit it out. And then I'm sat there, I'm still bleary-eyed because that did not wake me up, and I'm looking around like covered in water because obviously I had to spit out my mouth full of water. I'm like, where? What was that? And it was a little earwig. And he was just like crawling around on my lap covered in water, and that was traumatic. I cannot believe that was 2 years ago because that still haunts my nightmares. Earwigs suck. But I think I would prefer that to a wormy apple. Did I name it? No, I didn't. I should have named it. Give me possible earwig names. What should I have named the earwig? I don't even know if it lived, to be honest. I can't remember what happened to it. It's all a bit of a blur. I know I can't drink out that water bottle anymore. That's you know, really helped the water consumption thing. Your earwig story got you to 200 viewers. Great. We want more earwig stories. There was that was that time I lived in Florida. I was 13, 14. And the problem with Florida is there are like bugs everywhere. And one night, it was a stormy night because it was like in the middle of fall. got into bed one night, sat down to sleep, and I felt something like crawling on my leg, and I thought, that's not nice. So I got up and it was a spider. And I thought, okay, it's only a spider. So I got rid of the spider, pulled back the covers, and this is a very short story. There was a cockroach just chilling as well. And that was the story of how the spiders saved me from the cockroaches. The cockroach in the bed actually scared me a lot more than the spider did. I don't know if it's because I didn't see the cockroach until I'd gotten rid of a spider, and I probably could have missed it. Or, I don't know, it could have been anything. And that is the story of why you should always check your bed sheets, no matter how tired you are, before you get into bed. And possibly also a cautionary tale towards making your bed in the morning, because then, you know, I feel like if they're a mess, you have to make it before you go to bed, so it kind of encourages you to check. Horror stories with Rowan, yeah! Do I have any more? I don't think I have any more. I like how it's nighttime, that's appropriate. Bedtime horror stories? Don't you have the entire day left roaring? I mean, Florida in general is absolutely terrible for bugs, it really is. In this, kind of around the spring, you get these things called love bugs. And they will just fly into your face. They don't care. They do not care. And they absolutely swarm the place. So it's not just like one or two, it is multitudes of these bugs flying every which way. It is incredibly disturbing. It's like an infestation, except all over Florida. I don't know how they put up with it. I don't know where I'm going. I don't even know if there's much point going home, because it's... Oh, it is midnight, I suppose. I still have time to rest, but I don't know... Gosh. I don't know if I'm going to escape from this darkness. That is the one bad part about living on a cliff. You gotta make your way up to the cliff. While I agree entirely with your utter hatred of roaches. Oh, there it is. You will say that you had an Australian giant burrowing bush cockroaches. Wait, no. I will say that I... Oh, you had them as pets! Oh, sorry. I'm trying to read and run away. You had them as pets? They're the cutest, innocent little critters. Hold on. I will look them up. I will judge whether they're cute. You had? You got rid of them, or you decided you didn't want to keep them anymore? They're little kabuto. Okay, that's adorable. Australian giants. They look like little woodlice. I'm not a big fan of woodlice. But if you say they're cute roaring, I will believe you. They do look like little kabuto. I'm only judging a little bit. Oh, there was an incident, childhood trauma, when Grandma looked after the place while you were away. I'm so sorry, that sucks. I suppose I can guess what happens. I'm sorry. Your pet too? Oh. That's, that is traumatic. Okay, let's see if this is enough to fix Smooth. I don't think it will be. I'm sure they were an absolutely lovely pet. Oh wow, that actually worked. perfect. Okay. So we have the roof finished. I quite like these 3 little pieces here to finish off, but I can do that. Easy peasy. Kind of. Need 1 more piece of slate stone. I'm not gonna have a piece. I completely forgot about my bet to take a shovel to the wolves. Probably best I did. Probably best I leave that behind us. If anyone else has any horror stories, feel free to share. Wood lice? I'm not sure why wood lice creep me out so much. I think they're just creepy. Oh, do I need to tell the slug story again? I was judged pretty hard last time I told the slug story, but I could tell the slug story. Let's chuck these into wolf pit. I don't need the granite stones. Let's grab the shovel. And we'll go get that, peat. Although that probably is closer peat than this stuff. That is quite far away, for peat. That's probably close stuff. Oh, you weren't here for it? You may have seen it in your toilet paper playthrough. We were talking about how cute the slugs were in toilet paper, so yeah, it would have been in the toilet paper playthrough. They're cute too. Right, so you have already heard the slug story, but I will inform everyone else who probably hasn't heard it. When I was 7, 6, 8, one of those ages, quite a lot happened to me when I was 6, 7 or 8. I went to a camp. They did like these little summer camp things. Do I not have any grass? And when I got back, it was in the middle of summer, obviously. It was like late at night, and I was getting ready for bed. I was walking around barefoot, and I used to have this little bunk bed type thing, but it was one of the ones with just the top bunk bed, and the bottom was, I don't know what it was supposed to be. I used to use it as storage. Little tiny area you could like use as a desk or whatever. So the ladder was off to the side. So I was getting ready for bed. No socks on. I'm sure you can see where this is going. Talking about slugs. I was just about to step up onto the ladder, and my foot hit something, and it squelched. So I'm like, that's disturbing. So I turned the light on, and it was a slug. He was pretty dead because I stepped on him with my full-grown 8-year-old weight, and I just started crying. I was sobbing, I really was, and it was kind of a really bad ending to the camp. I can't actually remember anything from that camp besides the fact that I stood on the slug. So it was probably really good. I probably had a whale of a time, but the slug kind of overruled that. And the last time I told this story, it was me in the wrong, because I should not have killed the slug, and I did it completely by accident, so I'm curious what the verdict will be this time. Were you all in agreement? The sluggy was innocent? Okay, the sluggy was innocent, yeah, but that doesn't make it right. That doesn't make me the bad guy, right? Yeah, I still hate slugs though. I mean, I will say that I do hate slugs. Not in like a let's go murder the slugs kind of way, but if I see a slug I'm kind of like, right, I'm gonna leave you alone kind of way. Like, I always felt bad for like the snails. I used to walk home from school. And I always felt bad for the snails on the rainy days when all the snails came out on the pavement. And the snails would be like crushed and their little shells would be broken. I always felt bad for the snails. But slugs. Suppose I feel bad for slugs, but snails are cute. Oh, we did go to like a zoo type aquarium place once, and they had like those giant African snails. They're adorable. We got to hold them. That was fun. That was, oh yeah, that was 6, 7, or 8 too. Oops. Nice, we have finished the house. Oh, besides that bit, we have finished, oh I love it. We have finished the house. Yeah. There. It's taken us, 4 seasons and like 5 episodes. 6 episodes? But it's done. I just need a place for a stove. And we're cooking with gas. Except we're not, we're cooking with firewood. Sure, it's reciprocal and they hate you too. Oh, maybe that's, maybe they set the wolves on me. That's why I'm always attacked by wolves and bears. It's nature, against me. For my slug hatred. Perhaps. Let's get some sticks. And we shall get some barrels so I can start getting tannins, so I can start getting leather, so I can start getting armor, so I can go to the archives. The archives I think will be the season 5? Are we on season 4 or 5? I can't actually see the stream name at the minute. But yes, as soon as we're ready for the archives, we'll start a new season. So that'll be fun. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure you give it a like. Also subscribe if you'd like to catch more. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat will get you the Discord link. Lurkers are welcome. Of course, you will get notified when you'll be going live. I promise I do stream announcements. Kind of. If I don't do a stream announcement, someone else will do a stream announcement, so you will get some form of announcement when I'm going live. Season 4, episode 6. Okay, so season 5 will be the archives. I'm not quite sure how long season 4 is going to be. I think it's going to be quite a few episodes yet, which will be our longest season yet, so that's fun. If you have missed the previous seasons, the basic gist is I'm new to Vintage Story, I don't know what's going on. I'm slowly learning the game. 44 sticks. Do you think 44 sticks is enough? I know Vitor, on the SMP, she did like a lot of barrels, and that worked out quite well. Sometimes you've been demoted to someone, you see how it is. Oh good, good, good. No, you're more than someone, Nim. You're the glue holding us together. Right, how do you make barrels? That might be too many barrels. Can I put this stick somewhere? You really shouldn't, like, plant your eggs in the middle of the path. Wow. I need another hen box, I think. I do. You guys are planting a lot of eggs. 3 days left on those ones. Let's put the eggs away. Nice, let's put the shears away. get the barrels. And I guess start making plans to chop down some trees. Nice. Oh. Come back. Don't hit me and run. How dare you? Get off my pumpkins. And you can go away too. And so can you. Oh, you're running away. Get off my parsnips. Don't hit the parsnips. Okay. Good. Ah, they need watering again. Wow. 29 degrees. Do chickens usually plant eggs? These ones do. These are special Gregorian chickens. And they do in fact plant eggs. Oh my god, Rowan, it hurts less to think of them as little plants when they jump off. Oh, I don't know. I used to keep succulents. And I was pretty devastated when they died, so... I'm not sure it hurts less. I'd be more freaked out if the succulents died by jumping off a cliff. I think I'd be pretty creeped out. The most annoying thing is everyone says, oh, it's really hard to kill succulents. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I used to put them outside every day, bring them back in, so they got a bit of sun. And we had like a heat wave or something come by, and I thought, oh, they're succulents, they're like desert plants, they'll survive. They did not. They got sunburnt and they just slowly... It wasn't a fast death, it was a very slow rot from the inside kind of death. It was devastating. One of them was a jade plant. What am I supposed to be watering here? One of them was a jade plant, also known as a money tree. And that one has actually made a comeback. It was like a little twee thing and we just kept watering it, and it is actually alive and well. Bigger than it ever was before, so I mean, they came back, I suppose, kind of. But yeah. Succulents, easier to kill off than you would expect. I don't need the granite. I do need to get more peat. Also need to get some logs. Do I have an axe? I have a ruined axe. I don't have an actual axe. I have a hammer. That's useful. Let's check the forge. Because I might have put some in here. No. Nothing. And... do I have anything to make an axe out of? Well, we are coming up to 3 hours. Let's check the chickens. I might get some peat. That's a nice easy thing to get. Oh! Let's pick that up. There we go. Get the peat this time and then get the... get the logs next time. Oh, I need to put the watering can away. Suppose let's go find some... oh, it is coming up to the night time. Is there peat in a nice close location that doesn't involve me going all the way down there? Yes. Where was that? All the way up there, okay. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the correct terminology for chickens laying eggs is planting eggs. You heard it here first. Don't Google it, because Google will lie to you. Okay, that is in the middle of bear territory. Haven't seen any moose in ages. I did mention that before, but what happened to our good old moose friend? There's some peat here, apparently. We might have collected it all. I know we did get quite a bit for stuff. Oh. Nope, there's still loads left. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna start wrapping up the stream, I think. Gonna get some peat. Oh, it only stacks to 32. Icky. Gonna get some peat and then gonna call it quits. After I run on back home and store the peat. But thank you everyone for watching. This is the first time we've ever reached 200 viewers, which is crazy. If you have been lurking tonight, we all appreciate you. Definitely join the Discord if you want notifications on anything. We talk about like game updates occasionally sometimes too, so if you were at all interested in our discussion about vintage story updates and when we're going to start playing that, make sure you join the Discord. I think as soon as I work out how to as soon as I get the motivation to back up the game, I will probably do a playthrough of the new update. Probably in creative mode. Kind of see what's different. Which should be quite fun. I'm looking forward to it. The 1.22 update. Don't think it has a set release date, but that's okay. Let's see what else. Next stream will be Tuesday. We're going to be playing on the Vintage Story SMP, the Solus SMP. And we're going to be working on the manor again. I will probably go on there before stream and kind of fix up the floor a bit so we're not working on the floor again, because we did spend the entirety of last stream working on the floor. And the floor is big, but I don't want it to take up 2 streams. So I think we'll be working on the second floor of the manor. And even if the floor isn't complete, we'll be working on the second floor, kind of laying out the rooms and sorting out that weird little staircase. And then next... I think this stuff's dead. Next Wednesday. Next Wednesday we're either going to be playing the solo vintage story again, or we shall be going back to Breath of the Wild. I think I'll do a poll on Tuesday. Asking what you guys want me to play on Wednesday, between Breath of the Wild or Shadow of War, or even something completely different. I think Voice of the Void is also a possibility. So yeah, that'll be next Tuesday's poll. I need more space to put my peat. I want to stack inside too, because it keeps it in one place. Ow. Do you mind? I'm talking to Pete. Go away. I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of the weekend. Well, if it had a fantastic week if you're already on Sunday. If you are a Sunday person, I'm sorry your weekend is over, but I hope you do have a great Monday. Oh, perfect, that fits perfectly. Good. Oh, and we still have one more. There we go. Yeah, I think that's everything. We did quite a bit today. We did kind of finish the house. Next stream of this will be we'll be looking for logs to get some tannins, so we can get some leather, I've said that. Get some leather armor. And then we can start thinking about going to the archives, which will be very scary, but we can do it. We can do it. I can be brave. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for streaming as always. You're welcome, Warwick. Thank you for keeping us company as well. Good luck for Sunday. Yes, Sunday will be very treacherous, but we will survive Sunday as well. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!